Hello, grade 3. This is Mr. Jeremy here to explain your work for Monday, March 30th. Today we will review material learned from previous lessons. We will practice how to use demonstrative pronouns and comparative adjectives in sentences. So these are two things we have learned individually in the past. We have learned about demonstrative pronouns. Okay, we've had a lesson about that, and we've had a lesson about comparative adjectives. So we're just putting the two together in sentences. So remember, demonstrative pronouns are words that tell how far a person, that's who, a place, where, or a thing, what, is from us. They help tell which one or ones we are talking about when two things are the same or like each other. Comparative adjectives compare two or more people, places, or things. For more about comparative adjectives, click on the link below. So this is the lesson on comparative adjectives if you don't remember. So here are the demonstrative pronouns. We say this when we are talking about one person, place, or thing that is close to me. For example, this pencil. The boy is holding the pencil. It is close to him. We say that when we are talking about one person, place, or thing that is far from me. For example, that tree. The tree is far from the boy. He has to point at it. When we are talking about more than one person, place, or thing that is close to me, we say these pencils. So notice in the picture, there's more than one pencil that is close, okay, more than one that is close to the boy. He is holding one, and the other three he can touch, he can reach. We say those when we're talking about more than one person, place, or thing, okay, that are far from me. So for example, these three trees. Three is more than one. The boy cannot touch the trees. He has to point at them. So he says, those trees. So today you're going to take what you know about demonstrative pronouns and comparative adjectives and use them in a sentence. So I see a long arrow. So that represents something that is far from me. In this case, money, that money. And then here we have a short arrow, which represents something close to me. Okay, so this red arrow, long, which means far. This red short arrow is close. So because it's close, we say this money. Okay, and we're talking about one thing here, and that is money. So I have my adjective highlighted in yellow and typed in orange, and it's high. So I have to use all of these ideas in a sentence. So I said, I noticed this money here is 100,000 Vietnamese dong, and here I notice that money is 1,000 Vietnamese dong. So I can say this money is higher than that money. Okay, so in my sentence, I'm using demonstrative pronouns, okay, to tell how far something is from me and to tell which one when I'm talking about two things that are similar or like each other or almost the same or even the same. And I'm using a comparative adjective. I added ER to the one syllable adjective of high. So remember, high. One beat, one syllable, we add ER to the adjective when we are comparing two things. So this is your number one. You will type your sentence here where you see the orange words. So I show you an arrow. Okay, I don't tell you the demonstrative pronoun. I don't tell you if it's this or that or these or those. You have to look at the arrow and figure that out. Okay, so here's an arrow up at the top, and then under there's another arrow. Okay, then I give you two pictures. Okay, and I give you a clue. So I say the sandwich has a lot of chilies. Over here, the sandwich has no chilies. Okay, those are your clues. Your adjective is the orange word highlighted in yellow, spicy. So you have to use that adjective and change it to a comparative adjective. So remember the rules about two-syllable words. So we have spicy, and also notice spicy ends with Y. So go back and listen to the lesson on comparative adjectives if you don't remember the rule about adjectives that are two syllables and end with the letter Y. There's a special rule for that. Okay, I won't tell you. I'll let you go back and review that YouTube video. So you'll type your sentence here. Next, we have a picture of a beach and of a mountain. So you'll use those two words in your sentence, and you'll use the adjective beautiful. So beautiful is an adjective of opinion. So opinion is what you think. Okay, so for this slide, there's actually more than one possible answer. Okay, there is more than one correct answer, okay, for this. So remember the rule about 1, 2, 3, beautiful, three-syllable adjectives. Okay, so here, again, look at the arrows. Okay, we can also ask ourselves, how many arrows do we see? Okay, is it short? Is it long? So here's your clue. The motorbikes can go 140 kilometers per hour. The motorbikes here can go 240 kilometers per hour. Your adjective is fast, so you have to type your sentence here where you see the orange words. The next slide, we see a picture of phones. So the phones cost $2,000 each. The ones on top and then the ones on the bottom. The phones cost $1,000 each. Your adjective, orange word, highlighted in yellow, is expensive. And then type your sentence here. And then finally, we have a slide. We have two pictures of a road, actually two roads. Okay, so I will let you pick an adjective here when you write your sentence using a demonstrative pronouns and a comparative adjective. So just whatever adjective you decide on, remember the rules about syllables. Okay, so we have one syllable, right? One beat, two syllables, and three-syllable adjectives. If you don't remember, like I said, go back and watch that YouTube video. I included the link in this lesson. Thank you, grade 3, for all of your work and I will talk to you soon.